All right. So, hello, servus and grüß euch, as we say here in Austria. Mahlzeit. I hope you enjoyed all your schnitzels. Actually, I see some seem still to be outside to do so. My name is Matthias Lechner. This is my old corporate me, and this is my avatar. We're gonna meet him a little bit later again. He's following us on our journey. I'm standing today here in front of you as a CEO and founder of NF Brand X. NF Brand X was founded last year. We were at the time Austria's first full-service Web3 and Metaverse agency. And we do everything Web3 and Metaverse for non-fungible brands. We try to help them to move into these new fields. Today I'm going to talk about the Leitner Metaverse experience. And in your program it was written that I should have been joined by somebody. Gotthard Schöpf, head of marketing at Leitner, but unfortunately he couldn't come, but I brought him with me.
Hello everybody, my name is Gotthard Schöpf. I'm head of marketing at Leitner. Unfortunately, I cannot participate today in Vienna, but together with Matthias Lechner, I will give you some interesting insights into our Leitner Metaverse project. As a marketer, I put the focus on how Metaverse can contribute to my overall marketing strategy.
And this is also going to set the tone for today's talk. We are not talking too much about technology, but how to use the Metaverse from a marketing perspective. First, that would have been Gotthard's part, a short introduction to Leitner. Leitner is one of the two leading companies in the world in the production of ropeway systems, and they are very known for the excellent design. For example, like this new premium station called, designed by Pininfarina. And the whole idea of this project was how to bring this new product into a virtual world. And I give you a short movie about Leitner to see how open-minded they are for digital and innovative stuff. So even though the holographic map is still a future, although there's somebody in the audience who is working very much with holographic stuff, Leitner Group is very advanced. They are part of the high technology industries group with more than with 84 subsidiaries and 144 sales and service outlets worldwide. It's a really global company. Some very impressive numbers from last fiscal year. And but today, Leitner alone has 6 production sites worldwide. And today we're talking about one special business unit of Leitner, the winter sports business unit, because one of the main goal of our project was the INTERALPIN fair, which is the world leading fair for Alpine Technology that takes place every 2 years in Innsbruck, the city where I come from, in Tyrol. At least this year they had 70,000 visitors alone on 3 days, and Leitner wanted to present on that global stage something really special. So we came up with the idea of putting the products of Leitner into a metaverse.
By starting this Metaverse project, I was really concerned about 3 main points. First, does this tool fit to our internal strategy of providing high quality tools to our customers? Second, are the agency we are working with are able to implement all the ideas we created together? And third, how does this Metaverse experience has an impact on my role as head of marketing at Leitner?
Well, sometimes you have to have balls, and therefore...
As an innovation leader in our market, we wanted to be first mover in this area as well.
So, how did we implement it? It was a very short-term decision that they wanted to have this project. We aimed for the platform Spatial.io, which is a Metaverse platform, publicly open, and is accessible with smartphone, desktop, and VR headsets. We got the green light for the project at the end of March, and then we immediately started building this project. So what was the main ideas for the INTERALPIN? Well, to target to have a presentation for the target group, to be the leader in this field, and to show you if the concerns of Gotthard were fulfilled. Let's take a look at some of these impressions. So this was the HDI Innovation Corner, where we had 10 to 15 VR headsets. We had people from all over the world trying out the space we built. These are some genuine emotions that the people showed, because they've never seen something like it. And really from young, this was the youngest guy, from young to old, this is a grand seigneur from the Italian tourism industry, they experienced, and what they experienced is what I'm showing you now. Oh, and one too much. There you go. Okay. So this was the version for the INTERALPIN, which was only accessible for customers from Leitner and people at the trade fair show. But the reaction afterwards was so good that Leitner very soon decided we need to have a public version that is accessible for all of you.
For me, Metaverse offers an additional touch point in my marketing activities where customers can get in touch with our product and with our brand.
And therefore, we decided to build a public version of this Metaverse experience. But by going public, we needed to implement more gamification elements. We had to enlarge the world and so that they can really use it as a marketing tool like their website.
We showed the Leitner Metaverse at the INTERALPIN fair, at different business meetings and at university. And I was overwhelmed about this positive feedback we received there. Sure, there were some critical voices, but in the end, those voices are very important for us to learn and to improve our tool.
So, and what we've built is this, what you've seen in the teaser first. It's a virtual mountain with the premium station from Leitner, but not only as a representation, these are the real actual 3D files from the construction team that we have imported onto this platform. We hijacked it a little bit, and all what you see is in-game graphics, so there are no renderings. This is what you experience when you go on this platform. And actually, as far as we have found out in our research, nobody has done something similar like this before. So the idea is that you have that you can really experience the products of Leitner in the way they were meant to. And maybe you see it's very slow, the rise of the cabin. Well, but it's the actual velocity that they also use in real life, in their real life products. So, and you can experience the mountain. it's very fitting to a company that's placed within the mountain area, and also as Gotthard said, for them the marketing is very important. So all the emotions, the ski resort, the high mountains, all those kind of feelings, they need to be transported with this version. So, and when you are in this world, you can ride the cabins, and they move with the speed they are intended to. The doors open at the exact same speed as intended to. And as we don't have a headset here, I have to show you these in-game clips and pictures. But in the end, you will be able to see it for yourself. So, what do we have here? All right. Some more impressions of this world, and also the tower. Everything is realistic. What is very impressive from spatial is the render engine. All the shadows, all the light is rendered in real time, and it is publicly available. So therefore, it was not needed to build a proper standalone VR app, but we could use this platform to fulfill the needs Leitner wanted us to do. There seem to some clips are missing. Let's see if this works. So, as I said, we had to add some more gamification elements, but there seemed to be a problem with some files. All right, so we have to improvise a little bit. Is it stuck or is it not in there? All right. Can you move forward with somehow? Sorry for that technical issue. All right. So maybe this works. Yeah. Right.
Sorry, guys. These things happen.
Well, the whole idea of this project was to showcase. It's window. The whole idea of this project was to showcase that it's already possible with nowadays technologies provided from solution providers, that as a company you can use these platforms for your advantage and to build things there that can be implemented in your marketing strategy. The main idea of Leitner was, as they are a global company, they have to fly around the world. They don't have showrooms in all their countries. So therefore, they said, if we go into a public accessible metaverse, we can use that to save flights. We can use that to reduce our carbon footprint, and we can reduce costs by sending people all over the world for many times. And as this is digital, if you want the cabin to be in red or orange, the designers can do it immediately, and they can upload the new version. And afterwards, you, wherever you are, put on your headset, and you can experience the products in the color or in the setup you want. Yeah, I just keep going as it's obviously not working. So, and for Leitner, the decision, this was also a very a first step into these new technologies, that they could show internal colleagues as well as external partners, as by putting it publicly. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah. Some more impressions from the world, but I have to move on. So the data that was provided from the team at Leitner. So this is really not a game. It's not a childish play. It's real data. And one more thing: inside of the mountain, there is a big hall where we had all the references from the year 2022, so that you could experience the products they have built all over the world in a virtual environment. So if you put on your headset and you go into this mountain hall, then you can experience the products as if they would stand just right in front of you, or you can take a look at selected projects for them. So, and as of today, it is publicly available on Spatial. If you scan this code with your smartphone, you can access the world from your smartphone. in our research, it's the only professional ropeway on a public available Metaverse platform. Some words from Gotthard to this project.
With this outstanding project, we were able to invite and inspire external people as well as my internal colleagues to make their first steps into Metaverse. The Leitner experience supports our mission to sustainability by offering a sustainable way to showcase and experience our products. It not only helps us to decrease our carbon footprint by reducing the number of flights, it also helps us to save costs in nowadays challenging times, which for sure is highly appreciated by the CEO.
They go even further. Now you've seen something from the Alpine mountains, but
we are in the B2B market, and as one of the world leading companies in the production of ropeways, we want to provide a solution that enables our customers to experience our products without being on site in our showroom.
And what maybe many people don't know, one of the biggest markets in ropeway transportation is not up on the mountain, but in urban areas. Because of the problems on the ground, the traffic needs to go up into the air, and Leitner sees there a huge potential for their markets.
Ropeways become more and more important of providing sustainable transport in urban areas, but people in European countries are not really familiar yet with this kind of means of transport. In the next step, we're planning to build an urban ropeway in the Metaverse to showcase the benefits of this means of transport.
That means this whole project was only a first step to show and to find out if the technology is already good enough to use it. And now they are going to make the next step and build a simulation of urban transportation in the Metaverse so that stakeholders can see how the project would look like, what are the benefits for all people involved. I'm coming to an end. I want to thank my team. Somebody is sitting back there, for Leitner giving us the chance to be the first in the world to do something like that. Special thank you to Jan Philipp, who helped as a lead designer in this project. Thank you very much. And last word from Gotthard.
Thank you for listening, and sorry again for not being here in person. I hope you enjoyed it. And now I hope I can see every one of you in the Leitner Metaverse. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
So guys, now we have 5 minutes for Q&A.
We still have 5 minutes, okay.
Anybody?
Yeah, if you want to find out something, can you also go to my LinkedIn page. Happy to answer anything afterwards.
Thank you very much, Matthias. Looks like a real nice use case to present in the B2B business, industrial products and things like that. Now you want to bring the general public to that app, to spatial. So what's your plans not to, looks a little boring though for general public. So what's your plans to make it more interesting and appealing to this target group?
Honestly, the aim was never to satisfy maybe the needs of Generation Z. We actually hijacked the spatial platform to show that it's already possible to do simulations like that. For Leitner, it's very important that somebody somewhere in the world can put on his headset or go use his computer to experience their product. So for them, they clearly said, let's use this technology. If the public finds it interesting, funny, entertaining, why not? Maybe we add some more gamification elements. As when we had the technical issues, you can collect cards, maybe you later on get virtual outfits. But the main reason was never to satisfy the needs or the wishes of the gaming community. One sentence, we saw that with Hugo Boss, Tommy Hilfiger, BMW. They all built worlds on this platform, and they went more for the satisfaction of the gamification elements, but they did not really show their product. So we are the real opposite.
Thank you for the presentation. One question now that it's public available, like what's the target group and how you want to reach them?
As Gotthard said, they want to use, and that's also my opinion, they want to use the Metaverse as an additional channel for their existing marketing strategy. So Metaverse is a channel, social media is a channel. So now that he has this website online, or this immersive website online, he can send you, if you're a client, possible client, and you make a phone call, show me your products, and then first he can send you the link and say, look, go there, experience our product, see our design, see the emotions that are implemented, and maybe afterwards some sales talk follow. And if you're really interested, maybe you're invited to a showroom or they're going to fly you in for whatever. Please.
Thank you for your presentation. We are also in the B2B business, so I know the struggle. Do you have, you said in the presentation you will follow up with an additional model. But do you also plan a big rollout to all of your sales regions, to all the partners in terms of hardware? Or is it now just at the moment just the next model, or is there already a big rollout planned?
Thank you. As far as I understood, Leitner did this to make the very first step, to see to get reactions. They had very, very positive feedback from wherever they presented it in their B2B groups, because it helped them to lower the entry barrier for the internal team also. Metaverse, do we need this? What is this? What the sense? So, as I said before, now that it's online, and they can now simply add on new words. So, as Scott had said, there will be an urban transportation model. There will be a summer model. For the INTERALPIN, it was a winter model because it was winter. As many of you know, maybe in the tourism sector, the summer tourism is increasing. So they're gonna make a summer model. And they can add on many words. And for them, it's really an additional channel that they can actively use to provide information and to showcase their products.
Thank you, Matthias. That was all the questions that we had for the time being. An applause, everybody, for this magnificent Metaverse use case. And if you have more questions, you can connect with him.